This video will be about these remotes I found on AlieExpress. They're described as 2.4 gig, 8-channel remote control, 4 to 6 volts. And I gave $7.66 for it. I got two different ones. They come in a bag like this. That's pretty basic. No instructions. I did look at the driver chips on them, which do have numbers on them. One of them is called a TXM-LC118, and the other one's called a YX7V18AM. I believe they're like replacements for one another. Not sure though. But here's what you get. Simple little remote. And this is supposed to control 4 motors, a pair of wires for each of the motors, and your battery input and on-off switch. There's the back of it. I think this is the receiver chip, and here's the motor drivers. So I'm going to find some motors and wire it up, and we'll see if it works. I have no idea. I've never tried it. I just took it out of the bag. So I'll be back when I get the motors wired. Well, I've soldered 4 motors onto it. I have my power supply hooked up. I've got batteries in the remote. I just need to turn on the output of a power supply to power up the receiver and turn on the remote. The remote's already on, it says. Well, remote's on. We'll turn on the output of the receiver. Oh, yeah, the switch is on. The light quit flashing. Oh, the motor turns. That's impressive. 2. That's crunchy. Go for 3. 3 of them work. All 4 of them work. You can see the power supply back there in the back with the current. So that's a 1/4 of an amp right there from one motor, or almost a 1/4 of an amp. That one run a little better, a little easier. Well, that's quite a difference in current draw. Let's go for 2 at a time, like we were going to drive something. Well, that one there, I think I need to take it apart, or maybe take all of them apart and clean them up. Sounds kind of crunchy. This is actually pretty impressive for $8. Let's go for that's all 4 of them running. It's almost 2/3 of an amp. If anything's getting hot. I don't think anything's getting hot. Of course, I haven't run them very long. And I'm very happy with that for $8. Got another one. Hope it works as good. They have different motor driver chips. I tried to figure out what some of the specs on the chips, but it's mostly Chinese and it's very hard for me to understand. But it looks like they're quite capable of handling a motor this small. There may be other limiting factors on the board. These wires are pretty small, so if you get all 4 of them going, all your current's going through these little bitty wires here and the little traces on the board. But if you need to control 4 motors on something, that's a pretty nice little board or receiver and transmitter to have. I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.